Okay, everybody, here is a quick crash course on chord charts. This will be pretty short because it's a simple concept. So chord charts are simply diagrams of where to place your fingers. So very quickly, I'm just going to draw where your guitar would be. So that's your guitar basically. And then you got your tuning pegs. So it's just a picture of your guitar. Okay, so this is the first string, that's the high E. This is the sixth string, that's the low E. Now, if you're left-handed, it might get a little confusing, so you're just going to have to bear with it. These right here are going to be the frets. So you have first fret, second fret, third fret, and then fourth fret, just like that. And then the only thing you're going to see on the chord charts are numbers. Numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. One for each finger. So let's start with a really simple chord, a 3-string chord. I'll write it in, and then I want to talk to you about what we see. Okay, so 3 here means your third finger, and it's on the first string, and it's on the third fret. This is the first string again. This is the sixth string. That's how I know it's on the first string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's on the third fret, and I could tell because this is the first fret, there's nothing there. This is the second fret, nothing there, and there's the third fret. Okay, you're going to see some circles here. These circles mean that you're going to play these 2 strings open, so you're going to strum these 3 strings right here. Okay, these X's mean don't play those strings. Really simple. And then that's just the name of the chord. In this case, it's a G. Here's another 3-string chord. This is a 1, by the way, and it's slanted so that it's easy to see. Because if it was straight up and down, it'd be harder to see. So I just do that. So first string is going to be open, so you're going to play that one. You're going to play the first fret of the second string with your first finger. That's what the 1 is. And then you're going to play the third string open as well. Again, these 3 strings you don't play, and that's the name of the string. That's that's the name of the chord. So it's a C major. So here are the full versions of the chords if you want to just give it a shot. Let's see, 2, 1, 3, and then here's C. Just give me a second, guys, sorry. So there you have a G, or a G major, and then a C, or a C major. So you can go ahead and make an attempt there if you'd like. The only other thing we really need to go over are the notations for bars. So let's do this. Again, another 3-string chord. The name of this chord is an F major. This is a bar. So that means your first finger is going to press down on both of these strings. So flatten it out, press down on both strings, and then your middle finger, your second finger, is going to place itself on the second fret of the third string. And that's an F. That's the easiest bar you could do. I mean, it'll be easier if you move it up to a different fret, but it's a two-string bar. Doesn't get any smaller than that. Technically, it can't. Here's the full version. Really difficult chord to play for beginners, but I do want to show you what it looks like. And there is your complete F major chord. So you basically are using all of your fingers. You'd bar all 6 strings. That's going to take some practice, but obviously possible. You can also bar twice. I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's do a B flat. So in this case, you're going to bar 5 strings, not 6 strings. Okay, and then what you could do to play this B flat is you can bend your ring finger backwards and bar with your ring finger as well. And that would be 2 bars within 1 chord. The only other thing I can explain is sometimes the chord chart is not going to be on the first fret. So as you can tell, as I've mentioned before, first fret, second fret, third fret, fourth fret. If you're playing a chord that's not on the first fret, then that would be notated really simply by a lot of different ways, but anything really will work. So for example, fifth, and I'll do this. It's an A. I'll do a small. Okay, so that is the same shape as your F. Hopefully you can see that. This A is the same shape, only it's moved over to the 5th fret. And that's it. Okay, there's really nothing else. Chords are going to get more difficult. The shapes will get more difficult. But that's your crash course on chord charts. So start learning some chords.